Je donne la parole maintenant à Madame la ministre de la Justice de la Hongrie. À vous la parole, Madame.
Dear ministers, dear heads of state, heads of delegations, dear conference participants, distinguished colleagues from all over the world, it's my great honor to attend the Marrakesh International Justice Conference, organized under the high patronage of His Majesty the King Mohammed VI, and to represent my country at this important and timely conference. First of all, I would like to take the opportunity to welcome the recent constitutional changes of the Kingdom of Morocco. These comprehensive and progressive reforms resulted, among others, in the improvement of judicial independence, devolution of powers to the territorial representations, broadening of individual freedoms, solidifying the rule of law, which all strengthen the business environment. And now, dear ladies and gentlemen, please let me focus in my presentation on the advantages of the digitalization of the court proceedings. I'm very proud that my modest country, Hungary, which is located in Central Europe, has great achievements in this field. It is also acknowledged by the European Union Justice Scoreboard that the digitalization process of court proceedings is in the forefront of European Union court systems. We all know that the use of information and communication technology is considered as one of the key elements to significantly improve the administration of justice. The rapid development of technology opens up new opportunities for the integration of court proceedings and practices. Information and communication technology can be used to enhance efficiency, access, timeliness, transparency, and accountability, assisting the courts to provide adequate services. In addition, the use of the Internet can offer the chance for the judiciary to be more open to the public, providing both general and specific information on its activities, thereby also increasing legitimacy. Justice is the product of the combined effort of many actors, not only judges and judicial administrative personnel, but also lawyers, litigants, and witnesses, as well as public institutions. Reforms aiming at the digitalization of court proceedings can facilitate more efficient work and communication between all of these actors. In Hungary, electronic communication was introduced gradually to judicial proceedings starting from 2008, with the aim to improve and enhance access to justice and to reduce inconvenience and judicial costs. 10 years later, on the 1st of January 2018, a full-scale electronic administration was introduced with regard to court proceedings. The National Office for the Judiciary and the courts are obliged to allow for the electronic administration of all cases within the scope of their responsibility and for the authority of the clients. The bodies and persons specified by law are obliged to communicate with the court by electronic means in all cases, while this remains optional for natural persons. As part of the reforms, new digital services were introduced to simplify access to the courts. These include the client portal, which enables clients to submit their complaints electronically in administrative matters at any time, 24/7. Through the newly introduced lawsuit duration calculator, the clients can learn about the average period of completion time of a certain kind of legal proceeding. The Civil Integrated Information System, the CIIS, providing electronic communication, assists the clients in civil registry matters. Through the Judicial Electronic Information and Warning System, the registered clients and their legal representatives can inspect the basic data of their case, and they can receive text messages and email notification about the most important procedural acts. An e-folder pilot project was also introduced in Hungary to ensure that the documentation of the legal proceedings can be checked online anytime. This project will be officially launched on the 1st of January 2020 for all courts. The overall purpose of the project is to reduce bureaucratic burdens, cutting red tape. As a result of the planned developments, the clients will be able to deal with their cases faster and cheaper. The administrative burden of the courts will also decrease, contributing to a more efficient work performance. The developments focus on, inter alia, further improvement of the search engine of the collection of judicial decisions for the optimization of the browsing of the anonymous judicial decisions and of the search process, as well as further improvement of the software performing the anonymization of the judicial decisions. Electronic availability of the documentation for the judges and online inspection of the files for the clients will also be guaranteed. A further goal of the Digital Court project is to create online connection between the electronically available authentic public registries and the specialized judicial systems. Dear ladies and gentlemen, one of the most significant outcomes of the digitalization reforms in Hungary is the implementation of the Via Video project. The recording of video and audio materials at trials can, on the one hand, replace traditional minute keeping, reducing the time required for preparing decisions by a large degree, and on the other hand, it can guarantee the accurate documentation of trials at any time when necessary. By allowing for remote hearings, the connection of courtrooms with domestic partner institutions and other courts, even abroad, can guarantee the safety of the persons participating in the litigation. It also saves time and costs in appearing before the court. This strengthens the service provider nature of the courts. In the scope of the program, 215 remote hearing endpoints will be established in courts, districts and government offices, government customer services, and also prison facilities across the country. A significant portion of the endpoints will be installed in courtrooms. The National Office for Judiciary also plans to install a video and audio recording system in all courtrooms in the near future. If the technical and legal conditions are fulfilled in the partner countries as well, remote hearings can be conducted for persons residing abroad as well. A major aim of the Digital Court project was to implement speech recognition and transcription software at the courts. This solution can facilitate compliance with the deadlines relating to the obligation of putting decisions and minutes into writing, and can also result in a more efficient use of the working time by reducing the time required for transcription. Speech transcription programs instantly transform the speech of the person speaking into editable text. The programs are capable of transcribing the text simultaneously with the speech or from audio recordings, and can also recognize acronyms, abbreviations, symbols, numerals, and references to legislation. The text transcribed by this software can be imported to a text editor program as well. So finally, dear ladies and gentlemen, as we can all see, the availability of web services, the use of electronic filing, the electronic exchange of legal documents, and other electronic services are spurring the judicial administrations around the world to rethink their current functions and activities. At the opening of the digital era in courts, it is through such comprehensive and innovative efforts that long-lasting success can be realized, and also in the development of legal and judicial system. The achievements of the digitalization of court proceedings will benefit not only judges and judicial administrative personnel, but also clients and investors. A well-functioning and efficient justice system will become an important safeguard of clients' rights and of an attractive business climate. It is our responsibility to cooperate in this field, exchange knowledge and best practices. As with digital innovation, there is never only one solution. We all can and should learn from each other. And finally, let me thank the organizers for their great hospitality in this beautiful city of Marrakech. Thank you very much for your attention.